A lot of people think that narcissists don't care when they leave, but know that the truth is that they're oftentimes shocked when you finally walk away. And this is not because they loved you. Let's be clear. That is not the truth. It really is because you were playing a role in a system that they thought they controlled. Now, today's video is another NarcDojo collaboration video. So if you are interested in collaborating with us and you want to share a lesson, go ahead and check out the website narcdojo.com/collab. And all of the links for these are going to be down in the description. Up next, we have Teelah Deevyne from the Master Your Energy Inner Reconstruction Training. And she's going to break down exactly why narcissists are caught off guard when you exit the dynamic and what it reveals about power, attachment, and control.
Hi, my name is Teelah Deevyne, and I am a student of Master Your Energy. And I would like to talk about why narcissists are shocked when you leave. So, like, after everything they've done, right? The disrespect, the manipulation, the inconsistency, you would think they'd expect it, right? But no. When you leave, it's like it hits them out of nowhere. And you're sitting there thinking, wait, you're surprised? So let's break this down in a simple, real way. First, you have to understand how a narcissist sees you. They don't see you the way you see them. You see a relationship. They see a role that you play in their life. And that role usually includes giving them attention, supporting them emotionally, financially, being available when they need you, tolerating more than you should. So over time, they don't just appreciate you, they start to expect you. They mistake your patience for permanence. And this is one of the biggest reasons they're shocked. You stayed through things most people wouldn't. You gave chances, you explained your feelings, you tried to fix things. So in their mind, you're not going anywhere. They confuse your understanding, your empathy, your loyalty with you having no limits. But here's the truth. You weren't weak. You were trying. And when you stop trying, that's when they panic. Number two, they never thought you would actually choose yourself. They never think you would choose yourself. Narcissists rely on you choosing them over yourself. They rely on you not loving yourself, not respecting yourself, not caring for yourself. They rely on you to neglect you. Every time you ignore a red flag, accept an apology with no change, stay after being hurt, it reinforces one belief in their mind. I can do what I want. And they'll still be there. So when you finally leave, it doesn't fit the story they've been telling themselves. Number three, they underestimate your breaking point. Here's something important. Empaths don't leave fast. They leave after they've had enough. And by the time you leave, you usually thought about it 100 times, tried to fix it 100 times, given more than you had. So when you go, you're done. But the narcissist, they didn't take your pain seriously while you were there. So they're shocked when that quiet, built up anguish turns into a final decision. Number four, they thought they still had control. Control is a big part of narcissistic behavior, and control doesn't always look obvious. Sometimes it looks like hot and cold behavior, making you question yourself, keeping you emotionally hooked. As long as you're reacting, they feel in control. But when you leave, no reaction, no access, no control, that loss of control is what really shakes them. Point 5. They believed you needed them more than they needed you. Now, this is a hard truth, but it's real. Narcissists often flip the dynamic in their hand. Even if you were the one giving more, loving more, showing up more, they convince themselves that you are the dependent one. So when you leave, it disrupts that illusion. Now they're forced to face something they didn't expect. You were never as dependent as they thought. Point 6. Your silence hits harder than your presence ever did. So when you were there, you explained everything. You communicated. You expressed your feelings. You tried to make it work. But when you leave, silence, crickets. And that silence is loud because now there's no validation. There's no emotional support. There's no one feeding their ego. And they're left sitting with themselves, something they usually avoid. Now let's talk about something really important. Their shock is not the same as accountability. Just because they're surprised doesn't mean they suddenly understand what they did. Sometimes their shock turns into trying to pull you back, love bombing, acting like they're changed overnight. But you have to ask yourself, did they change or did they just lose access? And this is where you come in, because leaving a narcissist is not easy. It's not just walking away. It's detaching emotionally, letting go of what you hope they'll be, choosing peace over potential. And that takes strength, real strength. So if you've left or you're thinking about leaving, just know this. Their shock doesn't mean you made the wrong decision. It actually confirms something important. They never thought you would reach the point where you choose yourself. And now you did. So let me leave you with this. The same person who tolerated so much is the same person who finally said enough. Now that's growth. And that's self-awareness. And that's taking your power back.
Now, if today's video resonated, here is what you need to understand. First, understand that abusers or toxic people or manipulators aren't really shocked because they lost you, meaning your true essence. What it really is that they are shocked because they lost access, control, and predictability. Hence, understand that your exit disrupts the identity they built around having you in their orbit. And that is why leaving isn't just emotional, it is actually a power shift. And know that if you are in that phase right now, or you are preparing to leave, you don't have to navigate this alone. Go on and check out the NarcDojo.com website and book a one-on-one clarity session or explore the Inner Authority mentorship. And this is your sovereign path to inner freedom and inner guidance. And this is how you can reconstruct your life. All of the links for these are down below. This is NarcDojo, where we turn confusion into clarity and pain into power. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Ashika is the name, and I'll see you in the next video.